Okay, let's look at example 11 now, which is on page 11. And we're looking right now at the basic function, what we call the parent function of a quadratic. So f of x in this case is just the basic x squared. And you can actually see this pattern happening. Because if you square 0, you get 0. So 0, 0 is the vertex here. And then if you square 1, you get 1. So you go over 1, up 1. It's kind of like slope, but not really, because the slope is for a straight line. If you square 2, you get 4. If you square 3, you get 9. So you notice that you're going to go over x is 3, up y is 9. And you do the same thing on the other side. Why is there that symmetry? Because if you square a negative, what do you get? A positive, okay? So over here, this one gives me the vertex form. And notice what happened to the parabola. It went from here, what did it do? It has the same exact shape, and it even has the 1, 1, 2, 4, 3, 6, no, 3, 9, sorry, 3, 9, because if you square 3, you go up 9, right? So it still has that same shape of the parabola, but you have your vertex is shifting it over 1 to the right and up 2 from the origin, right? So that vertex will actually tell you where the new parabola is going to land. So the graph of f of x equals x minus 1 squared plus 2 has exactly the same shape as f of x squared, or f of x equals x squared. Compare the graph and the shifts. So we said it shifts 1 unit over to the right and 2 units up. So if you look at this vertex form of the equation, we can actually tell the shift from the vertex. So the shift is going to be, what is the vertex here? The vertex would be negative 7, 8, and it's going to shift how? 7 units to the left, and up how many units? 8 units. It should say 8 units. 8 units up, right? Because of the positive 8. So if we look at this one, this is going to shift how many units? If we look at the vertex, what's the vertex? For here, this one? 8, negative 2. This is going to shift 8 units to the right and 2 units down. Oops, down. Okay? If we look at the vertex here is negative 8, negative 5, that's going to shift 8 units left and 5 units down. You see what's going on with that? Okay. Now, that's because all of these have leading coefficient of 1, so it's not changing the shape of the parabola. Any questions about that?